Hi, this is Noma Dimitri. You all know that autumn is the time to plant your bulbs. But autumn is often very rainy, and you wait for one of those wonderful sunny days in the heart of autumn where you can actually plant the bulbs, because otherwise it's really messy under rain. Today is such a day. Look how beautiful it is. The sun is coming there. There is snow up high here on the mountains, and there is snow up here on the peaks, but we have no snow here. And in fact, it's been a soft fall, and the lawn is green and beautiful and ready to have the bulbs planted. So what do we want? What we want is in the spring, about, I don't know, 5 months from now, around March, it's going to be, all of this is going to look like a black and white photo. All the color will be gone. The grass will not be green. It'll be kind of brown. There'll be no leaves whatsoever in the trees. There'll be just nothing. And we'll be waiting impatiently for sunny days. At that particular moment, what do you want from your garden? What you want from your garden is color. You want things that, without you having to do anything, you want beautiful color to pop out and show up in the garden, so to alleviate a little bit the doldrums of the long winter. So what you do is you plant bulbs. What bulbs are we going to plant today? We're going to do the classics. We're going to plant some tulips. Here they are. Up, the light, there you go. We're gonna plant some tulips. These are 75 tulips in this particular box, and we're gonna plant hyacinths. And these are hyacinths in case you don't know them, and there are about 25 in this box. As you know, if you've been watching my other gardening videos, bulbs are effectively onions. I mean, they look exactly like onions, and it's exactly the same idea as onions when you plant any bulb. This is the hyacinth bulb. You can see how it looks exactly like an onion. The little root part is over here, and the little hyacinth is going to pop out of here just like an onion does. So that is, and that goes the right side up. So that is what we're gonna do, and it's very simple. I've done the hard part already. The neighbors are passing by. I've done the hard part already, which is to lift up the turf. You can see here I've lifted up the turf and I've exposed the ground. Here's the ground. It's a few square feet to take these 100 bulbs. I like them concentrated to have a really bright patch of color in the early spring. So here it is, you can see it, it's just earth, and the turf has been pushed back. What we're going to do is we're going to plop these bulbs on the ground, and then we're going to cover them with soil, and then we're going to pull back the turf that you see over here, unroll it like a carpet and cover the whole thing, and we're done. We don't need, of course, to water anything. It's going to rain anytime now. So how do you do this? First of all, how deep do you plant these damn things? It's up to you, and depends how cold it is where you are. The rule of thumb is you plant them 3 to 5 times their height. So if this is the height of the hyacinth bulb, you're going to plant it 3 to 5 times that. So some kind of depth, kind of maximum the length of my head, okay? And how do you do it? There's nothing simpler. I'm gonna show you one, and you'll get what it is and all you need to do. It's really the easiest thing, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to be doing it in an ugly fall day, but on a nice day like this, it's a pure joy to be outside and to be thinking how beautiful it'll be in the spring. So what do? We take this, a little spade, I think it's called. We take a little spade, we make a little hole. We make a little hole like this. And can you see it? Yes, you can see it. And then we take our little bulb, we put it in the earth, and here it is. And then we just cover the damn thing. Okay, that's all. That's all it is. We just cover it up. And we can see the little tip here coming out, and then all we do is we lift up the turf. Here's a turf, and we lift it up, we turn it over, whoop, and we cover it all up. So here's the turf. You see, it's like a carpet, and we just put it up. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. I'm just gonna do the same thing, but 100 more times, because there are 100 bulbs. Anyway, Noma Dimitri from the Autumn Garden. Go plant a bulb today. Take care.